What up, Relay here. I recently made a video about Jay in Dead by Daylight, which you should totally watch, right? But anyways, someone on that video commented and said, or suggested that I do a Bendy chapter next. And it's this guy. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this guy. Username, as I know it's Arabic, and I suck at Arabic, and I'm kinda too of a chud to translate it. So, here we are. Anyways, like and subscribe, or else Jay will slam you out with this sword. Also, if y'all have any ideas, hit me up in the comments, and onto the video. So Bendy's abilities are kinda complicated and confusing, but I'm sure you guys will understand. You start off the match with 2 ink capsules, which are used on totems and hooks. This first stage. When you have your ink, you are able to put it on generators and stuff like I said, and they will be highlighted. So what these inks does is it slows down whatever the thing it's on by 15%. For example, repairing a generator, it has a 15% decrease, like you have a speed decrease of repairing it, or cleansing a totem, which takes kinda a long time, and that also has a 15% speed of cleansing, right? So initially this kinda sounds blah, but hear me out, it gets better soon. Survivors working on the generator are hit with a new status, which is the ink status, which makes doing anything 13% slower, other than generators and stuff with ink already on it. So, or else that would be like too overpowered. That's like a 30% speed decrease in whatever you're doing. And I'm saying speed decrease as in like repairing and stuff, but not like an actual speed decrease yet. If an injured survivor has the status up to 100%, or minimum 50%, their scratch marks and blood trails are 2 times as frequent, so it's easier to track. I feel like the scratch marks is just useless, but I just decided to add scratch marks, so why not? The second stage activates once you have been hooked whilst having the 100% ink status, and once you get unhooked, it permanently slows you down by 5%, not including speed, just 5% debuff permanently doing anything. Alright, so let's say you're on a generator. Now you have a 20% speed debuff repairing that generator, so it's just it kind of sucks in my opinion. As well as revealing a survivor, or well, as a survivor, if you have ink on you, just any ink, and you work on a generator or a totem which has ink on it, your aura will be revealed to the killer for 5 seconds. And now, healing other survivors with this new status and this new stage infects them, and it also reveals your aura 5 seconds, not the teammate, just yours, since you're on the second stage. And whilst this one I said before that if you're doing a generator with ink on it and you have the 5% debuff speed thingy, that survivor specifically, theoretically, if they get the generator about 85% finished, jump scares will appear randomly and your screen goes black and white if you fail skill check generators, the skill check, sorry. So it's kind of punishing you. Additionally, yeah, I already went through that, but other things I need to say about his powers. Hitting survivors progresses the ink bar by 15%. Staying on generators and totems for every 15 seconds progresses the ink bar by 5%. I'm not sure about 15 seconds. I think I had it 5 seconds after you after you start the thingy. I think 5 is better. Scrap 15. Unhooking increases your ink by 20%, and generators which are 95% with ink, you gain like a ability to teleport to them, which kind of sounds useless. I might be so honest with you. And some other non-major things is, I just decided to add this, is like hitting a survivor animation would be like Bendy's arm would like strike the survivor, and that it would dissolve it, like kind of like melt. His arm is made of ink, and it would melt, and it would be like roaring, and it would reshape into like an axe or pickaxe, or just this normal hand. This is purely just for like cool looks and vibes. It just generally doesn't do anything. Another thing I should mention, which is important, is how to get rid of this status. First, you need to find sinks around the map and clean yourself, which takes up to 14 seconds. And it slowly goes down, it regresses the status, just like, let's say, the Plague and the Crisue. When they have the statuses, you have to eat the mushroom or cleanse yourself, and it takes quite a while for it to go away fully. But if you go back on a generator with ink, it just completely stops. It just like stops. And yeah, also, to clean generators and other stuff, you need to find buckets also around the map, and filling them up takes 22 seconds. And it's just when you use it on generators and stuff, it's just instant. Just like, yeah. Add-ons. So yeah, I'm doing add-ons now, so like, why not? I've never done this before, so I just decided to, why not add it? The first add-on Bendy would have is a Bendy cutout. Once the survivor is unhooked after whilst being on the second stage, they are inflicted with the broken status and a 4% decrease for 30 seconds. Now damn. The second add-on is an ink puddle, which allows you to have one more ink capsule. You would have 3 ink capsules at the start of the match. I think I've already mentioned this before, but I'm just gonna mention it again. Maybe I forgot to mention it, but you are able to switch your ink capsules to different things, but you have to do it manually. Let's say you put an ink capsule on a generator. You have to go up to that generator, and you gotta interact with it, and it would be like Bendy scratching, or like, what's it? I don't know what the word is. Just smacking the generator to get the ink off it. And yeah, that's just basically it if you want to switch it. And once you clean a generator, it doesn't fully remove the capsule. Like, Bendy will just have his capsule returned to him basically, but he wouldn't know unless he looked around the map and saw that specific generator, which is highlighted because he had ink on it, is no longer highlighted. 3 perks, which would be the Soulless Demon, Ink Machine, and Perfect Creation. First, Soulless Demon. 2 random generators receive a skill check like chance to appear by 4%, 5%, or 15%. This does not apply for Merciless Storm. Failing the generators with this takes 15 charges off the generator, as well as a 1.5 regression. Like, so it's just the basic generator, but more chances for skill checks to happen. Ink Machine. This perk increases the speed of the skill checks that generators have by 4, 5, 15%. It's kind of like Soulless Demon, but it increases like how fast it comes up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to say it, but like, it just increases like I'm saying like how fast it appears. You know what I mean? I might sound confusing. I don't blame you. And third is Perfect Creation. Hitting survivors with any attack reveals their aura for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or 18 seconds. If you guys have anything to say about these perks, please comment down in my just please comment. It's like I kind of struggle personally for perks, so it would be amazing if you guys would help me. Next is some other stuff like maps. The map would obviously be Joey Drew Studios, with just like a mashup of all the iconic rooms and stuff, like the animation room, and I keep forgetting the something toys. It's like the toy room. It's like Heaven of Toys or something like that. Please don't get angry. I've only like seen gameplay, and I've just been researching. I've never really played the game that much. Skins would be Twisted Alice, the Brute Boris, Shipperhoy Wilson, and just a blighted Ink Demon, and just recolors. His basic skin would just be that he's normal Ink Demon, and with Alice, Boris, Wilson, you would have all custom voice lines. Lore. So this lore, it might be a little bit confusing and not like dependent on the actual lore of the game, but here we go. In this alternate universe, Joey Drew, the co-founder of Joey Drew Studios, was always craving and seeking attention. He always told himself, dreams always come true, trying to do the impossible, which inevitably made him develop a god complex, which made him more do like more heinous irrational decisions, which made him hear things like quiet murmuring and groans in his head. One day, whilst working on experiments with the ink machine, Joey discovers an out-of-place fog in the studios. As he came closer to the fog, the noises in his head grew louder and more frequent. Believing this was the opportunity for evolving his experiment, he grew more curious and obsessed. As the fog grew, the more Joey experimented on his workers, till it was just him. All of the experiments had gone rogue or died to his first creation, Bendy. Bendy. Yes. Bendy ravaged the remains of the studio, eating and killing all the other ink demons. Silly Bendy, huh? They all went. Joey screamed in fear and ran into his office, desperate to escape. Joey tried to crawl into the fog, located in the corner of his office, way bigger than it originally was. But before he could, Bendy broke down the door and jumped face first into Joey, bringing them both into the fog. Once in the fog, Bendy kills Joey, and the entity is impressed on how Bendy did so, which was in a horrific and beautiful way, deciding to keep Bendy and Joey in the realm. Now Joey is being constantly hunted and killed by all sorts of monsters in the realm. And of course, the entity had to nerf Bendy due to how powerful he could be. Now Bendy has limited ink. Now, I know I kind of stuttered and fumbled some talking in the lore, but I just came back from school, and to be honest, I just wanted to get the video out. Survivors. I haven't done survivors before, but yeah, I think you know about now that Joey is the new survivor. If you don't know, it's either one, you were not paying attention to what I just said before, or two, you could not understand what the fuck was going on in what I just did. But Joey's perks. First, God complex. Seeing other survivors fail feeds into your ego, making you feel better than them. Whenever someone gets hooked, knocked, or hit with an attack, you either receive one of the two buffs, depending on what you're doing. If on a generator, you receive a 15% repair speed boost for 13, 15, or 18 seconds. Or if you're not doing that, you receive a 15 speed increase for 6 seconds. Narcissism. You are scared and fear your demonic creature, yet you are impressed with it and yourself. Whenever you are in the killer's terror radius, not in chase, For more than 9 seconds, you gain 1 token. These tokens are used for minor temporary speed boosts up to 7% and can stack. The max amount of tokens you can have is 3, and to activate this temporary speed boost, you have to have a keybind. You must use a keybind. And after 30 seconds of the token not being activated, 1 is taken away. So every 30 seconds, 1 token is taken away. His last perk. Dreams always come true. Your obsession to surpass the normal limits of others is able to keep you alive, doing things others would not dare to. For every generator complete, it increases your chances to unhook yourself by 5% and gives you an extended endurance plus haste for extra 5 seconds. Other stuff I want to talk about before I end the video is some minor things. Whilst researching for this video, I came across this chase theme concept for Bendy made by Dandy, the same person who made the Sin concept chase theme when I was making the Sin video. I listened to the concept as I was very intrigued, and to say it was great would be most definitely an understatement. I swear this Dandy guy never misses. This guy just pulls straight peak. He just makes peak. But a link to the chase theme concept is in the description, and you guys should definitely check it out. Yes. And also imagine a cool effect for Bendy, like a gradient filter on him where you can turn it off and on in lobby. I was also found a concept of a Mori on Reddit, and which I will put in right now. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and make sure you like and subscribe. Comment what you want to see, and most important, do you like my vision / concept of Bendy and Dead by Daylight? Okie dokie, goodbye. And